Hey, what's going on? So I know there's a lot of things about Home Advisor, tech, networks, directory, all these other lead aggregators. Actually, my buddy Chuck, the guy, he posted something here talking about the lead aggregators. If you don't follow him, follow the guy. Very intelligent. I think he works with Top Rep Training. But take a look. He talks about understanding your numbers, but also very importantly, he talks about you need to have a system for booking leads as they come in. Nothing is as essential as speed to lead when working with sources. You have 5 minutes before the lead is jumped. All right. So this is like a saying from an industry leader that's talking about getting these lists, getting these leads from other sources. And this holds true for just about every lead that you're going to see. So what can you do to leverage the power of BUMS to help you make every single lead? I'm talking 100% of your leads get replied to within those 5 minutes that Chuck mentions. And I've preached in the past as well about. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Very simply in tools, one of the beautiful functions is Automagic. And I'm going to show you how to leverage this where you can make sure somebody live calls, you can make sure that somebody is texting, and you can make sure that you offer them the opportunity to book. So let's get started. I'm going to create a automation from scratch. Very simple. I'm not going to get into the trigger because I think if you watch my other videos, you're going to see a lot of trigger lessons. So we're just going to say that a contact's created, and this is going to be, we'll call it a home advisor contact created. Now, you might want to add a filter where it has a particular tag or a particular source. That way you can say that it's from Home Advisor. For now, we're going to skip that and move past that, right? Let's get into how do we actually put this to work for us? How do we put the power of BUMS with what industry leaders like Chuck and others have said, which is you got to get to the lead first. You got to get to the lead fast, and not just a simple little auto reply. What can we do? So the lead comes in, and imagine that's your light switch, the trigger, right? Boom, we're getting ready to go. As long as you can extract the phone number, the address, the name, there's a lot of power to what you can do. And you can do even more, but I'm going to give you a very basic, kind of simple method that I found to work and work very well for hundreds of leads that we've converted. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a simple wait step. And you could call this wait to seem human. Essentially what we're doing is we're just going to wait a little bit. We don't want to look fake. So I'm going to wait for about, let's just say I'm going to wait for 1 minute. All right. So let's wait for a minute. So we're going to wait to seem human. Then the next thing, ideally, what will be ideal? You will call the person, but you're on a roof. You're at a job site. You're in the middle of a meeting. It's Saturday and you're at dinner. How do you get to that lead right away every single time? It's a holiday. How do we do it? Very simply, what we're going to do is leverage something called voicemail. Voicemail here, this is actually a voice drop. Is probably a better way to call it. And what I'm going to do is upload a file, which I'll actually play for you guys here in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and put in this file right here. And basically this is a file, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I'll dub over.
Hey there, I was contacting you from your inquiry with Home Advisor earlier today. I must have just missed you. My name is Sam, and I'm one of the specialists over here at Preferred Area Contractors. I realize you may be busy. We would love to discuss how our team can help you with your project. I'm going to go ahead and text you from this line, as that may be more convenient to chat or book an appointment. But also feel free to call in and speak to someone here or our answering service to book an appointment. We appreciate the opportunity and look forward to seeing how we can help you soon. Once again, thanks and sorry to have missed you.
So you see how we were able to go ahead and get a live person. It looks like I tried calling. I made sure to apologize that I wasn't able to connect with them. I actually put in a sense of, God, I feel bad that I didn't get back to you soon enough, even though I know I'm getting back to them in 1 minute. And I also let them know that if you call, you might not catch me. You might catch my answering service. You might catch the voicemail, but I want to let you know that you're important to me. I'm reaching out to you, right? So the next thing I'm going to do real quick after that is I'm going to save this action first. And I'm going to add another small wait. I'm going to wait just a teeny bit, just a couple, 20, 30 seconds. So I'm going to wait again to seem human. I can't type for today. So I'm going to see him human again, and I'm going to go ahead and send him an SMS. And the SMS I'm going to send him is something to the likelihood of, hey there. And if I have their first name, I can put it in here. So I'm going to put their, hey there first name. That's going to depend on the lead that you pull in, the information. But there's some things that you can do there. Hey there, just tried reaching out regarding your Home Advisor inquiry. This is Sam over at preferred area contractors. Please let me know. Please text back when is a more convenient time, or feel free to call and someone here may help you. Now, I can make a better email or text message. I'm sure I'm going to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up with the second SMS real quick. Second one is going to be, or if it's more convenient, feel free to book a time to have one of our reps stop by to inspect. Let's just call it, this is going to depend on your lead type that you're getting, but you're going to want to do it, inspect your property. Here is my calendar link, www. And you have calendars inside of BUMS. You can use it. But for right now, we're just going to call it calendar.com. And I could save that action. Now, what I could also do at the same time is I could go ahead and send out an email, and I could create an email from me to them explaining a little bit more about our business and a little bit more about our service, and letting them know that, hey, here's some things you might want to know about us. Here's some things that you have. You get deep into that. But you see how powerful that was? So now what's going to happen is every single time you get a lead from Home Advisor, every single time you get a lead from Angie's List, from directory, from Facebook, from Instagram, from your website, you can literally control that first part of the experience. A couple things I would probably do to make this even better. I would want to add them to my pipeline. So I'm going to go ahead and create an opportunity so I can follow up with it in that sense. So I'll probably put it into my Acculence pipeline over here. I'm going to call it a lead. I'm going to call it the contact name and phone number. I can put in Home Advisor for the source. And now I can actually go through and be able to have this right on my contact list, on my lead list, and be able to nurture. And then we could go into some long-term nurture campaigns as well if we want to. But this is a great way for you to create a very simple, automated ability to get back to every single person, going back to what Chuck has said here. And I do believe these words, which is, if you don't get back to them inside of 5 minutes, you might as well consider that lead junk, right? And this is going to guarantee that you take full advantage of every single one of those leads. So there you go, guys. Very easy to set up. And we've just touched on the surface. You can get into a lot more magic here, but I wanted to let you know this one because I felt it was appropriate timing, and also that I posted other videos about this, but I figured they would be here. Also, real quick, as far as settings, you're going to want it to not allow reentry. You're going to want to make sure it's published, and you're going to make sure it's saved. And again, check out our site to learn how to do those triggers and how to create some other very powerful systems and methods that will help you nurture your leads, get more from your deals, and reduce your employee overhead. All right. Thanks.